A very good morning to everyone in attendance. My name is Sean and I'm joined by my group mates, Alia, Angel and Cindy. So before we begin our presentation, I would like to ask you all a very simple but intriguing question. What is a business class? I assume that we are all enrolled into a business course, so can anyone tell me what a business class is? Marcus, do you know what is a business class?
We study economy and accountings.
Not bad. Well, a business class is a class where subjects such as economics, statistics, accounting, marketing, management and organization, business communication, and entrepreneurship are taught. In a business class, you will be exposed to so many concepts that are omnipresent in our lives. Accounting and budgeting aids in personal finance. To elaborate, knowing how to budget prevents overspending, which is a problem that many of us are prone to. Not to mention, the overwhelming amounts of group work essentially forces us to develop good interpersonal skills. Knowing how to navigate through complex social interactions such as negotiations and conflicts in order to come to an advantageous outcome. With that said, I now introduce you all to our topic of our speech today, why you should always take a business class. Okay, so business courses are everywhere, offered in almost every university you can find. Regardless of whether you're taking a STEM degree, which is those science degrees, or an art degree, there's always an option for you to select a business course. In some universities' communications degree, there are electives such as integrated marketing communication, which is business related, and also corporate communication classes, which can be classified under business. Someone that we will all have never expected to speak on such a topic is Cardi B. So Cardi B is an American rapper and songwriter. We all know her for her famous songs, WAP, terrible song, great song. In her own words, she urged everyone to take a business class regardless of whatever they were studying. In her own words, I remember she was like, I don't care what you're studying, take a business class. Okay? She stated that even though she had immense amounts of money, she had no idea on what to do, on how to manage her resources, and that she needed business professionals to manage her finances, business operations, and PR. From her story, we can concur that a business class provides many benefits, such as the development of soft skills, for example, interpersonal skills, critical thinking, understanding of personal finance, and the opportunities for career flexibility and entrepreneurship. So I'll now pass it on to Alia.
Thank you, Sean. Everyone, the need for knowledge on personal finance is very important. Now, what is personal finance? Personal finance can be defined as managing your money as well as saving and investing. It encompasses of banking, insurance, mortgages, investments, and so on. According to a paper by Kamar, the main finding is that personal finance topics are important and many working adults are not knowledgeable about them, as schools do not usually teach students on how to manage their expenses. This leads to them not knowing how to budget themselves and spend wisely by separating their needs and wants. Besides that, many people perceive a business degree is a lower achievement as compared to getting other degrees such as engineering and medical degrees. According to Belly, many people presume that studying business will not help you get rich. Now, have you experienced your relatives comparing you to other people who are in so-called more impressive degrees?
Yes.
I'm sure many of you had other degrees in mind also when you were choosing what to study before you ended up choosing a business degree. The last problem that is evident is many businesses have closed down due to the pandemic as they were not prepared for the sudden change in market. Those businesses were not flexible enough to overcome the problem that were occurring at the time. Customers were not allowed to shop physically, so multiple businesses that did not have an online presence were forced to close as they could not make any profit and keep the business going. Before ending my part, I would like you to imagine yourself bleeding money but not being able to do anything about it as you don't have personal finance skills. how would you feel? It feels bad, isn't it? However, there are a few ways to solve these issues, and Angel will be going through the solutions.
Thank you, Aliana. Okay, so accounting is one of the subjects offered in business courses. In this course, students usually learn the basics of counting. With the help of the subject, you will be able to learn skills and also obtain information that will help you improve your business's performance in the future. Not only that, you will also be able to learn how to budget. This will help you learn how to manage yourself financially and also how to budget your daily expenses. That way, you won't go broke by spending too much money on unnecessary things, and you'll be able to save more money for things that you actually need. Another pro for studying business in university is that you are able to major in entrepreneurship. You can hone your entrepreneurial skills and also learn how to start your own business. Studying business other than that, universities usually provide students with enough resources to test their ideas. One of the great things about launching a business in university is that you have a professor who can help and guide you along the way. It'll be just like starting a new assignment with proper research and breaking it down step by step. You can become a successful entrepreneur by using skills and also the knowledge that you've gained to develop an original and effective execution strategy. Maybe somebody here will become a CEO of a famous company in the future. Do you think that you will become that somebody one day?
Yes.
Okay. Now, the last advantage that I'm going to talk about is that studying business can prepare you for different types of scenarios and improve your flexibility. In most universities, business classes teach project management, which improves your project management skills, such as problem solving, and also resource allocation through analytical and economical approaches. This will benefit you greatly no matter what industry you work in the future, be it the fashion industry, the food industry, or even just doing your own assignments. Project management skills allow you to organize your tasks properly and also make sure that you finish your projects before your deadline in a timely manner. So now you know how to utilize the different aspects of your business classes, from learning how to start your own business and also just improving your everyday life. However, can you envision how your future would be like if you implemented these factors early on? Now I will be passing on to Cindy for that to answer.
Okay, now moving on to the visualization step. Try imagining yourself becoming a successful business person in the future. Can anyone name any successful person that you know? Okay, so for example, Elon Musk. Try imagining yourself as Bill Gates, the late Steve Jobs, or even the famous Elon Musk. How would that make you feel? Will you feel happy or sad? You feel sad. You didn't answer.
He's right.
Sad.
Stress.
Okay, not sure about you, but I'll probably feel ecstatic and definitely be motivated to attend more classes and also to study harder to become successful. Or maybe you can imagining meeting your classmate that is bound to be your future business partner in the working world. This is highly possible as we have an example. For example, Apple's former founder, Steve Jobs, and his co-founder, Steve Wozniak. They met each other in the middle school and high school. According to Corey, when Wozniak and Jobs met in the 70s, the pair bonded over their love of electronics. They would go to concerts together, driving around playing pranks. Wozniak said they had a lot of fun times. For example, if you love to gym or you love makeup, cosmetics, you might start a future business with your classmates or whatever, you never know. Starting up your own brand or business that you had think about since young, wouldn't that be wonderful? There are no disadvantages to take a business class in the university. In fact, it is a win-win situation. You don't lose anything by taking a business degree or business class, because business is everything. Even if you are working as a doctor, you are dealing with business every day. Besides, it is more affordable compared to the other degrees, for example, the STEM majors like engineering or law. Most importantly, we too gain a lot of experience and exposures. For example, like now I'm presenting in front of you all, and I have to make necessary eye contacts to the lecturer to gain more marks. And also, just admit it, there are more pros than cons when you choose to study business in the university. No need to ponder upon what class to take, just take a business class. Now I will pass my mic back to Sean.
Okay, so with everything that has happened recently, such as the pandemic and the hung parliament resulting in economic downturn slightly, it is safer for people to take a business course as a backup plan. This is sad because it ensures flexibility and equips people with the necessary skills to face challenges. Very common as marketing students, many people ask, did you take a business class for the sake of taking a degree? This statement alone shows that I won't consider it a last resort, but it just shows that it is incredibly flexible. It is something that allows you, it opens so many doors for you. In our current society, we all immediately after graduation have to start working in order to feed and sustain ourselves. And it is common knowledge that companies are not really keen on fresh graduates with little to no experience. One way to potentially circumvent this conundrum is through being able to market yourself, to make yourself seem desirable in the eyes of the employer. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? Market yourself, making yourself seem desirable, showing value, marketing. That is what we are all studying. However, we also need to have the skills in order to justify why our employers should hire us instead of the 1,000 other applicants. According to data supplied by the Society for Human Resource Management, the data showed that problem-solving skills and critical thinking skills were among the top soft skills that many business owners lack. Okay? Problem-solving skills and critical thinking skills are all traits that can be picked up in a business class. Now, to reiterate our point that we have been going on time and time again, you should always take a business class. One, because it aids in the development of soft skills such as interpersonal skills, critical thinking, and problem solving. Two, because it ensures our understanding of personal finance. Things such as accounting and budgeting are imperative to our daily lives. And three, it allows for career flexibility and enables entrepreneurship. Who knows? Maybe one day when you're sick and tired of your old desk job, you may want to start your own business. You may want to explore the world. Okay, now we will be talking about some misconceptions. Okay, so many misconceptions of business classes are that it is too general and that it is a waste of time. Okay, what I want to say and what we believe is that, yes, it may be general, but a quote for people who doubt a business class for its overly general nature is that, the quote is, "A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one." I'd rather know many skills than be able to perfectly do one thing. Being flexible is imperative in today's society. Employers don't just want one skill. You may be great at coding, but if you can't communicate with your boss, your co-workers, if you can't delegate your tasks, you're ultimately useless. Why not hire someone who is flexible, who can complete many things? Thank you everyone on behalf of our team.